What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Priscilla. I am a Nigerian women's wear designer based in the UK. If you have been looking for skin tone mesh, especially for dark skinned people, women, clients, you are in for a treat today. I recently had someone ask me, where can I find skin tone mesh? Do you know any shops I can go to? And I literally spent a whole day just researching and finding shops that I could buy items from skin tone mesh in this scenario. So I'm going to be showing you guys 4 different skin tone mesh I got online. I got them from the big online retail stores, from eBay, from Amazon, from AliExpress and Etsy. So not all of these sort of merchants or sellers ship to all countries, especially because I know some of you guys in the US, some of you are in Nigeria, in Algeria, all over the world. So I'm going to share all of the links and all of the seller contact details, so if you want to get your hands on any of these skin tone meshes, you can do so as well. So if you'd like to see the different skin tone meshes I got, make sure to keep on watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to see more of these type of videos, and let's jump straight into this. I'm going to be starting with the one I got from Amazon. I shop a lot on Amazon. I think if I'm looking for anything I want for the house or for a project, Amazon is sort of the first place I go to because they have really quick shipping, especially if you're a Prime member, and they usually have really good prices. So I'm going to be starting with that one, and it is this color. As you can tell, this is a little bit too light for me, but because my aim is to check that it's actually good quality and it has a bit of stretch. This is what it looks like. Let me just open it up. It's quite see-through, so if you use it for, I don't know, a sleeve or for the top half of a dress, you might see like the person's skin underneath. It's nice and stretchy. I think that's what I like about this one. The quality is really good. It's nice and thick. It's not like paper thin. It's a really nice thickness. Let's see. It stretches in this direction. So the selvage is here. It stretches in this direction. It stretches along the grain, and it stretches along the bias, so it's like 3-way stretch, which I think is amazing. I think this would work really well for any design that you want to be really fitted on your client. So if you want like a sleeve in this type of mesh and you want the sleeve to be very fitted, you can use this type of mesh. I'm going to link it down below, so if you want to check it out, you have the freedom to do so. Thankfully, because I am a designer by trade, I might get a client who is this skin range. I'll be able to use this in the future, so it's really not a waste of money, in all honesty. The second one I got on eBay, and this is what the color looks like. It's a little bit more brown and warmer in terms of color compared to the first one. The first one was sort of like creamy nude or beige, but this one has that sort of like terracotta peachy color in there. I actually really like this color. This is a really nice shade. Let's just open that up. This one is a whole lot more see-through compared to the first one. It's a little bit thinner, but yet it's really stretchy. So if you want to use this in, I don't know, sleeve, waist, you know, those illusion styles, this type of mesh would be great. It's not really wide though. That's how wide it is. It's not super wide, so just be aware of that. I believe if you search a local market, you'll be able to find skin tone mesh that you like in a more affordable price. I just wanted to focus online because I know a lot of you guys are not based in the UK, so if you wanted to get your hands on some of these, you had the opportunity to search online and find something that you liked. So that's mesh number 2. It's nice and stretchy, stretches like 3-4 ways like the first one, so it would be great for fitted dress or garment designs. So the third one is more in the realm of, let's see, which one is darker. So now mesh number 3 is now getting into like really dark tone territory. This one I think I got this one from AliExpress. I know AliExpress actually sells fabric. Shock. The day I found out, I was happy because AliExpress really have good prices, but the thing you just have to be worried about with AliExpress is the quality of the things you get on there. So this came from China. I'm just going to open it to check what it feels like. Oh, it's actually 5 meters, and I paid I paid $8.93 for 5 meters of this one, which is actually really nice. That's really nice. And I think AliExpress, they might ship to Nigeria or African countries, so ooh, that's good. So this one is very, 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 very very see-through. Like, you can literally see my face through this one. It's not as thick as the first two. It's a little bit thinner, but it's nice and soft, so it'll be comfortable against the skin if you do use this for your dress. In terms of quantity, there's 5 meters of mesh in here, so if I do get a client that is close to this skin range, I guess I could use this for her. It is really wide. I believe this is about 150, 140. I apologize for the noise in the background. They're doing construction work where I live, so you might hear that now and again. But this one is really nice and see-through, so if you wanted to do illusion styles, this would work as well, but is a lot lighter in terms of weight compared to the first two, but it is a little bit stretchy. So this is the selvage here. It stretches a little bit along the grain and a lot more across the grain. So horizontally like this, it stretches a lot more, which makes sense because that's sort of how you cut garments. So it makes sense that it's stretchy this way, but just keep that in mind that it's not as stretchy and it's not as thick compared to the first two, but you do get a lot of mesh for the money that you paid for. So that's mesh number 3, which I think might even work for my skin because of how transparent it is. I think this might even work for my skins. Let's just try that real quick. Let's just put it across my hand. This might work. This might even work for my skin tone. If I wanted to create like some type of illusion style, I could actually use this one. So I guess that's one good chocolate friendly mesh that we have there. So last but definitely not least is the darkest in terms of color that I got from Etsy. I believe the seller was based in the UK and she was really like very communicative, like asking me which one do you want. I've sent out your parcel, it's via this courier company, so she was very, very good in terms of communication. And I paid £14 per meter. It was the most expensive out of all of them, but this is how much I got. So this one is really, really nice and dark, like it's proper chocolatey brown. So for all my chocolate sisters in the house, my ebony beauties, queens and princesses, this one is for you because it's really, really dark in terms of color. In terms of thickness, it is light. The weight is similar to the one from AliExpress, but it's of a little higher quality because when you sort of touch fabric, you can kind of tell which one is thick, which one is thin. So this one feels like it would last longer if you use it to sew like some delicate part of your garment. So for stretch, let's see. This is the selvage. It stretches a little bit along the grain, so as you can see, just a tad. And then across, it stretches a lot more than the one from AliExpress. It stretches almost as much as the first two, so that's actually great. So if you wanted to use it for a fitted design, this would work really, really well. There's not a lot in here, but like I said, it's really difficult to find like dark mesh of this color. But I think if you check online, if you check on AliExpress, if you check on eBay, these two sites usually ship to a lot of international companies. Just read a lot of reviews, hear what other people have said about the seller, have said about the fabric, so you know, or you have an idea of the quality of the materials that you are getting, because that's the danger about shopping online. You can't physically touch the products before you pay for them. So those are all of the meshes I got 4 in total. I think I like the range of colors. That's what I was really impressed with, because I wanted to get something sort of medium and then something dark and then something really deep dark. So because I know everyone is a different complexion, there are some people out there who are like really nice chocolatey brown but can't get any kind of mesh that would match their skin tone. All links will be down below, links to the shops, links to the products, so if you want to go check them out, make sure to do so. But if you don't find anything on any of those links, feel free to do your own research. feel free to go to your local market. Feel free to talk to other designers who might know where to get good quality skin tone meshes at affordable prices. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know your comments, thoughts and ideas down below, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.